All right, let's meal prep some freaking lunches and some breakfasts for the whole week ahead.
Hey, my name's Jay. I'm 20 and I have a dream. See, I've always loved watching YouTube. People like Casey Neistat, Roman Atwood, Tanner Fox and the Sidemen absolutely made my childhood. I've always dreamt of being like them, but only recently started posting. But in the big 2-6, that changes. I'm taking a massive gamble. No, not like that.
I'm gonna gamble on myself.
I've quit my job cleaning pools and I'm gonna post a video every day for 100 days.
All right, this morning I went down to watch a couple mates playing in an over 40s state cricket game. And now we're meal prepping some freaking lunches and some breakfasts for the whole week. So, to be honest, we're going with a pretty similar vibe to last week, all right? For lunches, I'm just gonna make up a whole bunch of burritos because they were so good last week. And the plan is I don't have a plan. What is this like bean juice sludge that's in these cans? It's gross. Yuck. Oh, while we're doing that, let's get some freaking rice in the freaking, right. So 1 cup of rice and then we go 2 cups of water. This lid goes on and that lid goes on. And this can go in the microwave. Cool, now the rice is cooking. That'll take 12 minutes to cook, which will give us some time. Booyah. Okay. However, shut up. Yeah, thanks. However much red onion that is. God, red onion just smells so good. What are the strats? You go like across this way, but not the whole way. Not the same there. Across, but not the whole way. And then what down there? I don't know. I saw this on TikTok that it was. Oh my god, that is a cheat code. Wow. Now tomato. Oh, hey, I forgot about you. I was just sort of working in silence there, making this little, I guess it's like a salsa sort of thing. I don't know. All right, now that that's done, the rice has got 3 minutes left. Wow. Okay, so that took me 9 minutes. Wow. Well, got some beef mince. Look, we're just gonna cook this. Just gonna use a bit of butter to line the pan. All right, now, between taco seasoning and garlic seasoning is all I'm really gonna use. But this meat is just gonna go straight on there and then just sort of break it up as much as I can. God, that's a lot of meat to be cooking all at once. It's a bit of a piss take. It's hard to tell if that's a good amount or not. I've never cooked this much meat at once before. I don't know, did I under-season? I think it might need a little bit more taco seasoning. Well, the rice is done, that's good news. Our rice is done. Woo! This bad boy. Just rinsing the rinsing the rice and getting it out of this goddamn thing. I'm gonna use the handle of this to just sort of, motherfucker. Okay, I think I got all of it. Now look, just because I can, I'm gonna do another cup of rice with another 2 cups of water for another 12 minutes. All right, 1, 2, 3 wraps laid out, 75 grams of beef mince on each of them. And now some cheese. So that was 15 grams of cheese on each. We're gonna do 75 grams of rice on each of them as well. And then 75 grams of this sort of, I don't know, I wanna call it like a salsa. It's just, yeah, the corn, the Mexican beans, and the tomato. Beautiful. What else now? Oh, now I'm gonna top it off with some Nando's Perinese sauce. Now I've got the fun task of wrapping these things up. Like this. Aha. Okay, so that's 3 made up. I'm gonna cut to when they're all done now. Ended up with 8 of these wraps. I haven't worked out the macros yet, but I'm gonna whack them on screen right there. I don't know what to say. It seems like they would be pretty good. I don't know. I went to go put them in the fridge and I didn't carry them. Dickhead. Now all that's left is to put the leftover beef mince and the leftover rice in containers. 540 grams of rice. 300 grams of beef mince. And I also just realized that the microphone was off. I guess we can make more of them. Ended up making 4 more of these bad boys. Hell yeah, right now. Okay, now that the lunches are done, it's time to make the freaking breakfasts. So, we've got bagels. Sweet. Game plan is, I need to cook up some bacon and I need to cook up some eggs. Starting off with chucking some frozen bacon, if we can bloody get it apart, in the pan, and then get a second pan going. And now, in this pan, we're gonna whack the eggs. Oh my God, have a look at this. Freaking egg is bubbled up. What the hell? What the hell? All right, so I've got lined up here my freaking bagels. They've got egg, bacon, cheese, bacon. As I was making this, I was sort of thinking, why am I actually making this? This is not a healthy breakfast to have. I don't think I'm gonna make this again next week. Well, now that meals are prepped, I've said this before, but I have never meant it quite as much as I do right now when I say I have an ungodly amount of editing to do. Nothing left to do but get into it. Ugh.